We're live, we're live. Hey everybody, how's it going? I gotta show this really quick. You ready? It's a white nothing. If you're here right at 5, you're gonna find out the coolest thing. Now I'm throwing into bins right now. It looks like this, see? It doesn't have a box or anything. Inside.
Oh, it's gonna have a box.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
I have this box for it. It's going just like this.
The biggest box we have in the store.
No, you're not. That is an Apple AirTag. And we don't have the whole box for it. We just have the little sleeve that comes with it. The box is gone. So I'm just going to tape it in there. It's about yay big. It's going into bins for $8 tomorrow morning. Genuine Apple AirTag going into bins for $8 bills. Yes, you heard it here first, guys. Hey, welcome to DaaLIVE. I'm Jen. Chris is over there helping one of our new team members, Amy. If you haven't met Amy yet, she's one of our brand new team members. She's awesome. Make sure you say hey to Amy when you're in. Guys, we are still hiring for our Friday load-in crew, and also we have some shifts available during the week between the hours of 11 and 6. So if you are interested in joining our amazing team, you can go to DaaBINstore.com/careers, pick the Mason City store, or ask for a paper application in store. But yeah, we're going to show you some items that are going to be up for grabs starting on Saturday morning at 11 a.m. We are not giving away a pass tonight. Just going to show my hand. Here's why. We're playing line games tomorrow morning with a whole lot of prizes to give away, including a pass. So at 10:40, Chris is going to play games, and one of the things he's going to give away in the line is access to come in. And if you've already bought the pass and you win it, then you're going to get the pass code to use on a different week. Okay, so even if you win tomorrow morning, so if you're like, listen, I know I need to come in, you're going to go buy it. But you might also win one tomorrow morning. So if you win a pass tomorrow morning, yeah,
the passes,
you're going to give away a pass tomorrow morning in the line.
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
And the line games. But if you win and you've already bought one, we'll give you a code so you get another free one in another week. Does that make sense? So anyway.
Because they're non-transferable?
Yeah. Like the post, share the post, tag a friend, help us spread the word. We are live at 1704 South Federal, DaaBIN Store, Mason City. We are going to show you stuff that's going to be up for grabs tomorrow morning for $8. We are not doing bigs tonight. We are not, well, we are, or auction right now because the girls are still in the back cleaning from the worst. Somebody sent us balloons. Thanks for the balloons. I'm going to do the same thing I did last week. I'm going to make a quick video of the bigs and a quick video of the auction after the live because...
Hear that back there?
You hear all those tape guns?
They're still working.
Last week's load-in, I cried.
Yeah.
I haven't cried this week. So it's been a little better.
She was close. She had to go.
I had to go take a break in the back because I was like, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. And then this one had to be my therapist for a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a couple of rough weeks. But as you guys know, if you shopped the store last week, people came in on Saturday and they were like, I don't understand what all the hullabaloo is about. The inventory's great. The store looks great. What are you guys all fretting about? I'm like, you have no idea how hard it is to get the store looking as nice as it is and have everything ready for y'all on Saturday morning when we have load-ins like we've had this week and last week. It has been...
Well, this week was definitely better because we only had...
better.
We only had 3/4 of a garbage of dump stuff. Last week we had 2 dumpsters.
No, we filled the dumpster yesterday too, though.
Oh,
remember?
okay, yeah, 1 and a half, yeah. So one
We
and a
had
half
1
compared
and
to
3/4 this week. We had 2 full dumpsters last week of stuff that was literal trash. So we're
empty
sorting
boxes.
Empty boxes. Chris is like, look, we got Ray-Bans. No, we don't. It's an empty box. Look, Jen, we got Bose earbuds. No, we don't. It's an empty box. What's this bait and switch crap? We don't bring you, but we did have...
We have Garmin watches. No, we got empty boxes.
But then we did get stuff that was actually there. So here we go. I was going to throw these away because I picked it up and I could tell something was broken inside. And they were like, Jen, maybe there's only one thing broken. I'm like, it sounds like the whole thing shattered. We opened it up. There's one broken bowl. So this is a set of Corelle dishes. That's the pattern. If that's the pattern you've got, you've been thinking you want to get some extras. This is missing 1 bowl, but you get 4 dinner plates, 4 small plates, 3 bowls for $8. That's a killer deal for Corelle.
Diamond, if you know anything about saw blades, these are the bomb. And it's a 10-pack, so that's like $95 for $8 tomorrow. Plus 13 shipping and handling.
No shipping and handling. I'm waiving that tomorrow.
And then we got, I was about to say these are Saucony or Sukuni, depending on who you... Saucony. Whatever. But it's neither because it doesn't have the double stripe going across the side there. So these are just fashion shoes.
Ooh la la.
They're size 39. Go figure. What do we got here? We got a 4-pack. And this is something that I don't know about anything about because it's computer related. But they're fans. They're cooling fans.
I'll show you what they are. You can read the label to them. Here you go. No, right here. Here's the label. So these are this is a Thermorite Peerless Assassin 120 SE CPU air cooler for 6 heat pipes, aluminum heat sink cover for the Intel 1700.
Blah, 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 blah. Computer parts.
It's a high-end cooler for a high-performance CPU, gaming CPU, that sort of thing. Yeah.
I want to say it's like 5 of them in here. I don't know. I could be wrong.
All right.
Yeah, look. Oh, wow. Look at that bad boy.
Look at that. Fancy. $8. That's like ridiculous. If you don't want to hide eggs because they cost $9,000 a dozen, you can buy all these ducks and you can hide them on Sunday for Easter. Look at them duckies for $8. How fun.
Have a good one. We got this guy here. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, it's a sloth.
It's a sloth?
Okay, here,
It's a kid's cube. That's what it is.
Look, it comes in a package like this. Doesn't look like much. And you open it, and it's a pillow, but it's also a stuffed animal friend.
It's a booster suit.
And you have to open it really, really slow because it's a sloth. Isn't that cute? I love it. Okay.
What do we got here? We got musical Trump mugs. What? We got an Arrow T50 staple gun.
Okay. Ross really needed you to open the cake, so you need to do that.
Oh, I thought he wanted me to do the protein thing, but okay. We got all kinds of footballs, basketballs, soccer balls.
Because it takes a lot of balls to work at this place. Tappity tap shoes.
Yeah, size 11 and 11. So Delilah, you're not going to be getting these because you wear a size 10 now, and they're still too big.
Okay.
I don't know about this.
I don't know either. He was just really, it's really important to him that you showed off that mug.
It's just his mug shot. Never surrender.
That's funny. But what makes it musical? Does it sing?
No.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay.
So I don't know why it says...
Hey, you're planning your wedding? I got your bouquet right here. This is navy, silver, white, pearls, silver wrapped. Absolutely gorgeous. If you're looking for a full throwaway bouquet for the bouquet toss or something for the rehearsal dinner, even if it's not your colors, very nice, very expensive, made of silk. Flowers, $8.
I got Whiny protein powder.
Whiny.
It's $75 plus $14.99 shipping and handling according to Ross. So there you go, Whiny.
Whiny. Okay. I got Batman. Batman. Isn't that the voice you're supposed to do? I don't know. It says classical TV series Batman, DC Comics, The Penguin.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
So like I said, we got basketball, soccer balls, and footballs.
I got a horsepower duck.
What?
The cordless, ultra compact, powerful vacuum.
It's a quacker.
It looks like a duck boat.
I want to say they said those were like $50 a piece.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Why didn't we keep it here to clean bins?
They asked me and I said, no, we're not going to keep them.
I guess we're selling it for $8.
They asked and I'm like, no. When we need to spare parts, who knows how much they cost. If
Right? Probably wise. Probably wise.
We got Happy Cotton to make little friends. So Casey's wife was in here to pick up her auction stuff yesterday, and one of the school teachers like knitted a whole bunch of little ducks like this for all their students in the school, which was pretty cool because they would open up their eggs and say, well, and then they showed me. They were real happy about it. They said that was the best thing that they got all week long. We got AT&T. Who knows if they're still in business, but we got their old landline. I don't know. Let's see. Look. It's an empty box. I don't know why they didn't check that, but yeah. We had a whole bunch of this stuff. So take your stuff to the open station to make sure that's... If not, you're just going to get a $8 power cord.
Make sure you're opening boxes. We do our very best to check everything. We don't catch it all, guys. Open the boxes at the open station. I got an Alexa Dot here. It doesn't have its power cord. That's it. Just that. And I got a metronome.
A what?
A tuner and metronome.
Oh, that's for violins and stuff. I looked that
For
up.
violins and stuff.
Yeah. We got bed assist helper upper outers.
Oh, that's nice. I need that.
And then, what do we got here? Ooh, we got a vacuum sealer. It says so on the box. I hate that it's backwards for you guys. I'm sorry. But yeah.
You can yell at
Yep.
Zuckerberg about
Zuckerberg.
that. Vacuum sealer. Says so on the box. Get it there for $8 because otherwise, This one's also empty. See, we do check all these. This one is not. Nintendo Switch Bluey, right there. It will be taped up mega, and it'll be $8 tomorrow. Did you do this one already?
No,
You were waiting for me because you didn't know what it was?
No, I just...
This is non-toxic, washable, colors.
Oh, I know what those are.
It's paint.
Yeah, those things were all over the
They were all over the place. We're very proud to report we got them all back with this paintbrushes. I helped.
Oh, did you?
I was one of the ladies today.
Yeah.
And it's all in this fancy schmancy storage container. This is a really expensive paint set, like ridiculously expensive. Repackaged with love by DaaBIN store team. Hey, thanks 25 people for watching. For watching. Hi guys, the cases are on their way home. See you soon. Awesome, safe travels, you guys. Yeah, it was a long day of putting stuff back together, so you could buy this for $8 tomorrow. Don't go, I'm gonna wait till Monday. No, this is like really, really expensive paint set for $8.
Gone by Monday.
It's gonna be gone by Monday. Don't wait.
Because don't forget, we restock on Saturday night for Sunday. So we got all
chosen one.
We got all kinds of tapestry. So there you go.
That's a cool one.
Yep, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter for a Harry Potter theme. Hey, if you got a dog that's never full, you just fill up that there, baby. This is an 18/8 stainless steel dishwasher safe large dog water bowl. It says it's a 2-pack. It is not. It is a 1-pack. But hey, stainless steel. And I got a matte black wired keyboard here. Amazon Basics, one of my most favorite brands. Very reliable. Going to the bins for $8.
We got Chewy. Chewy, you don't have to order it online. Here it is right here.
What are you doing? This is giveaways for Sunday.
Oh.
What you know?
No, I didn't know.
This is a great time to talk about that. Come on over here.
It was underneath the Harry Potter. Ta-da!
On Sunday, we're having an Easter egg hunt. We're going to be giving away prizes and snacks in the store for you and your kiddos and the neighbor kiddos and the grandkiddos and the nieces and the nephews. I got Capri Suns. I got all kinds of snacks. They're going to get to grab some toys, some snacks. For the adults, we'll have some DaaBIN store merch, and we'll have some free bin items, all just for coming in and finding a little egg in the bins and turning it in to get your prize. One prize per person per day, but we are going to restock those, rehide those eggs all day long. So whether you come in at 11 o'clock or 4:30, you and your kids and neighbor kids and friends can all participate, provided Chris hasn't sold the giveaways for $8. I got Play-Doh kit here. That'd be a fun one to put in the, both of these would be kind of fun to put in the Easter baskets if you're still trying to fill those up. This is a Lego aquarium.
That's
so do you want fish that don't die? Here you go.
That's
Look at
for
that.
your apartment or dorm room.
I think that's really cool. It looks like there's clownfish in there and everything. That's super fun. I love it.
All right. I got my bongos.
That's hilarious. If Adrian had seen those, he'd have been like, Mom, I want bongos. Adrian needs no more instruments, but he thinks he needs them. We have some Spanx in the bins this weekend for $8. Heck of a deal. I've got Lorcana cards in the bins for $8. Again, I don't know how many. How many do we have? Do we know? It was like maybe 6 or 7. Not a ton, guys, but you guys know these are like retail between $100 and $150, and we're selling them for $8 a pop. They're all factory sealed.
Let's see here. I got a bottle warmer. Isn't the milk already warm when Mama produces it?
Well, what if she has to pump and then leave it for the baby while she leaves?
Okay.
Then it has to be reheated or formula fed babies need.
Okay, and then I got 95 to 100. It doesn't say how many. Actually, it says 95 to 100 gallon trash bags at 25 count. So right there in the box.
Are you sure those aren't the ones that we're supposed to put behind there to do for checkout? I'm pretty sure that was our Amazon delivery from earlier today of our checkout bags. So those are not going to be for sale for $8 because that would cost me a lot of money. Seriously,
See what
Chris.
happens when you work in the back?
He's stuck him in the warehouse all day. I got Bass Pro Shop themed gibbets.
What?
And they say, I love fishing, and there's fish all over them. So that's fun if you got a little fisherman in your family, fisherwoman.
We got some Lucky Steps that are...
I saw those were cool sneakers. I think they're not a fancy brand. Maybe they are. You know, I don't know anything about brands, but...
they're 8.5 US.
Comfort Biotech Memory Foam insoles. Oh, they are squashy. Aren't they cute, though?
With the gum rubber like the Vans shoes.
I thought they were cute. I got, I don't know, Nerdy Barbie? Oh, Teacher. Sorry. Sorry. She was a little nerdy to me, but this Teacher Barbie, that's kind of cool. That's a little stereotypical, I think. I think teachers look a lot different than that, but she comes with her own little smart board and a desk and a plant she's trying to keep alive, and Yeah, going in the bins for $8.
We got TV mounts, so there you go.
Don't go buying TV mounts somewhere else.
What do we got here? We got, I don't know. Is that my parent?
Here, I'll take care of that for you. We have a portable 2 terabyte hard drive. I think it's an external portable hard drive, 2 terabyte. He doesn't know tech stuff. That's why I'm here.
We got
to write the checks.
We got a pretty cool knife here, so if you're making knives, and then we got the Peacemaker 2. These will be back at the open station.
They will, because remember, our ultra sharp items we keep back at the open station. They're still $8 a piece, but we ask you to go back there because we don't want Peacemaker knives in the bin. Like, yeah, we'll have plenty of peace, because if you aren't nice to me, I'm gonna stab you with this knife. We don't want that going on in the bins. But hey, thanks 32 people for watching. If you're just joining, would you like the post, share the post, and tag a friend? Let them all know we're live and showing stuff off for $8 a pop. What you got there?
This fits a Yeti Rambler 18 ounce, 26 and 36 ounce. So the little bottle down here is you put your booze in here, and then you could either suck your juice out of one end or suck the booze out the other. But there you go.
That turns your Yeti Rambler into a flask.
Yep. Yep.
That is freaking funny.
And then we got wooden
Love
puzzles.
I thought it was a pretty cool one.
These are the knives.
He doesn't, he's like, we got this. We got this. We got, he just about fell over. This is how you show something in the live. Look, isn't that nice? That is the City Corner fashion department store for $8. And then I got a stunt racing car here. Apparently it flips over, floats on water, and breathes. I don't understand how it breathes, but that's what it says.
I got a handbag. It's a Mary Poppins bag. No name on it, but yeah, it's pretty cool looking. $8. And then I got a pop-up
How'd you much?
Goose 95 by 53.
I think that's not English. Donka.
No, that's Goose.
Martin Brandon, Donka. Wischen flocken. I think that's in a different language. I think
Yeah, it's
German.
German, but it's made in
In China, Hergenschlaut.
That's funny.
In
But
China, Hergenschlaut.
it's a pop-up dog kennel.
It's very true. Yeah, that's German. And I'm over here. Look, it says frickin'. Yeah. This is a Van True automobile security and dash cam, factory sealed in the original Shrinky wrap. That is a pretty nice looking, I'll show you the specs and you can take a screenshot and reverse it out later if you want to check it out online. That's a pretty nice unit for $8 bills right there. And then this is calling all you equestrians. This is a horse fatigue recovery set for your horse.
For their legs?
10-piece set for the horse. Fatigue recovery set. Includes leg fatigue recovery. It was really specific about that. Have we shown this stuff yet?
No.
But we showed those. See, I screwed this up, didn't I?
Yep.
Okay, sorry.
It's all good. We got the PS3 Revolution game. That's still sealed, or they taped it up, so they must have looked at it.
We always check them if we're
Then
going
we
to
got
seal
the
them.
Smurfs, and that's in there.
It's in there.
The cases are a little beat up, but they're in there.
The cases look like they've been beat with the ugly stick. What's that?
We got a 12-ton bottle jack without the handle, so there you go.
You can find your own handle.
Yep.
Okay.
Dire Straits original master recording.
Vinyl. That'll be in the book, Ben. You don't even have to dig for it because we don't want vinyl to get destroyed in the bins.
Special edition, it says right there.
Ooh la la.
With the number.
In reverse, it says,
It does.
we got a Lightspeed G305. That's a Logitech mouse. Good looking mouse right there. It is, so this is going to be like a, sort of like, it's a gaming mouse, but it's wireless. So it's more or less not for a true gamer. But it's a great mouse for everyday use too. But my kids who are gamers will tell you there's no wireless mouse that keeps up with true gamers. That's what they tell me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It's a 4-pack movie night, so you can watch 4 movies tonight. And if you're here and I'm here, that does not make it our time, not your time. Spicoli, Fast Times, Rouge My Height. Dude.
That was fantastic, Chris.
We got a Dijon Grey Poupon handbag for the ladies.
What is that? Where you put your mustard?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got some for milk. Double espresso. Just
Okay,
what I need.
these are Nespresso Virtuoso cups. These retail, they cost about $1 a cup of coffee.
What?
Yes. So how many's in there?
3 sleeves.
3 sleeves of how many each? Which size are they?
The 4 to 40 ounce.
So these are 10 counts. So this is roughly
$30.
Actually, this set is actually about $36 for that, and we're gonna sell it for $8 tomorrow.
Plus 14 shipping.
If you got that coffee pot, you know it makes a fabulous cup of coffee.
And then we got a Maze dog food just so they don't eat all their food.
Slow the dog down a little bit. I got a humidor a to-go humidor for you cigar aficionados.
And a cigar
on the go.
cutter in
And
there.
it's got a cigar cutter in there. Is this this one will be in the bins, right?
Yeah.
That one will be out in the bins. And then we got Abby and Emma's, it's like a paper doll set, but it's wood and magnetic. It's a Melissa and Doug doodad.
Melissa and Doug.
Melissa and Doug.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
We got filters for your fish tank.
Hey, but Ross said show those really closely because those are super expensive and people spend a lot of money on those and they're going to want them. There you go, Ross. We did it. There you go. The end.
And then we got a vacuum sealer.
Vacuum sealer.
There you go.
Yeah. We got a nut driver bit set. I said nut. Okay, going in the bins for $8. I'm sure it's worth that. What happened?
I just broke the 4K.
Okay. Okay.
Oh!
We got a Red Dragon full-size keyboard. These are mechanical keys, backlit gaming. You guys, I have like 6 or 7 different keyboards. I know that's weird. I spend a lot of time at the computer and I get bored, and I like this one for when I have to do my 10 key work because it's very nice, very satisfying, clickety clackety. Very, very nice keyboard. This runs about $60. We're gonna sell it for $8.
Did you already do this one here?
I did another one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to show that one because we got one more apparently.
I got Minton oil color. There you go. That's probably. It's probably.
Oh, that's like high-end paint.
Yeah. Or toothpaste if you want to color your
for an
teeth.
artist.
Did you do the Samsung?
No, what is that?
It's a memory card.
Oh, a 990 Evo Plus.
Yeah.
Show the specs on that one. Ooh la la. Grab a screenshot. Reverse it out.
And then I got a Milwaukee 2.
No, not Milwaukee. Makita.
Oh, Makita. There you go. 18 volt. Let me get my fingers out of there. There you go. Battery.
We don't know if it works, guys.
Yeah.
But for $8, whatever.
It's dead.
It's dead right now.
And then we got Nike socks.
I think those are youth. Is that the youth size? $24? No, we'll charge $8.
Yep.
It
Dry
is
fit.
youth 5Y to 7Y. I got a freaking stick vac. We're gonna sell it for $8, y'all. Yep, I said what I said. I did what I did. Hey, if you're just joining us, we're going to give away a pass in the line tomorrow morning. Chris is going to be playing line games at 10:40, and somebody's going to win the chance to go in at 10:50. But if you know already that you want to be in before we open to everybody else, you can buy your pass right now using the link in the description of this video. If you then end up winning tomorrow morning, we will just give you a pass code to use for a different week. Okay, so even if you have a pass for tomorrow, you can play to try to win another pass. Make sense? Questions, comments, concerns?
Right here. I got a question.
What?
Just asking.
Never mind.
Ha! We got
Coziness.
yeah, it's a little
Baby positioner, portable crib thing.
yeah. Table numbers.
Oh yes, if you're planning a wedding or any other special events, these are so you can say you're at table number 75.
Ooh, be fancy.
It's expensive. All that stuff for weddings is expensive.
And then we got the quick start for the PM241
Is that
BT.
for this?
Yeah,
That's this.
it's a printer.
It's a laser label printer. So if you do a lot of like eBay
Shipping?
selling and stuff like that, you may want that.
Yep, if you want to do your shipping labels, voila, voila. And then what do we got here? We got here a 1M2. That's what it says on the box. It's a wireless transmitter and receiver 2-in-1. There's the specs there for you. And then we got a health. It's a scale. So
Is it a smart scale?
It's a smart scale.
As opposed to a
Nexus
dumb
Pro
scale?
wireless body scale. Keep tabs on your state of being. I don't want to know how much I weigh. I mean, it's bad enough I got to go see a doctor here. Do my checkup.
You're getting old, Chris.
Yeah, that's what the wife says.
All right.
You went to the hospital because you had chest pain, so you need to go see a new doctor. She's only saying that because she got insurance now, and I got to go do it.
Oh, does she have life insurance? Is she hoping you drop
Oh no,
dead
no,
so she can cash
no,
out? Or?
She got life insurance.
I already showed that.
Why is it over there?
Well, maybe we got more than one Barbie for the school. Sorry.
Oh, then we got the camera right here. It's a 4K. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go.
Look at that. It's a digital camera, but it looks old school.
Yep.
Super fun. There it is. Okay, guys, my kids have one of these. If you don't have the Easter eggs done, these are so fun. If you can afford to do Easter eggs this year, I'm a little jelly, okay? I saw a thing on the internet. My husband was telling me people are dyeing potatoes instead of dyeing eggs because they can't afford eggs, so they're dyeing potatoes. Right? Anyway, so this is a magic egg spinner. So you can spin the egg and then put magic marker or put the eggs on. My kids love these. It's super fun. And then we have a bunch of electric balloon pumps in the bins this week for $8 a pop.
We got some hacking packing alpacas. So it's like Jenga.
Packing alpaca.
Yeah,
alpaca.
it's Jenga, but you balance it on its head, and I guess it spits
on
at
it.
you.
On its. I think you have to put it on its
No,
saddle
you
thing.
put it
here.
on there on the head, and then it comes down and it spits out the winner.
No, see back here, it's on the saddle on the side. See,
No, see right there.
you can stack it anywhere.
Yeah.
Press its head. Press Al's head. Add to the stack. Make it quick, or Al will spit.
Exactly.
He spits at you?
Yeah.
Oh, that is freaking riot. It spits. I did not know. I thought it would just like buck and throw everything off. It
Nope,
spits at you. That is, I need one of those for my boys.
There you
That
go.
is freaking hysterical. I'm using this as, hey, this is a great time to mention if you work the load-in crew, you get the opportunity to buy Saturday items on Friday.
But it's a feature.
Before we open to the public, can I get a manager's approval to buy a feature item? I think we have about 25 of these guys, so I might be able to spare one. But I can buy this for $8 today instead of waiting until tomorrow because I'm on the loading crew. So you should join our loading crew. Okay, that's
Then you'd have
that's my
three.
sales pitch.
And then we got expandable hoses again.
What is this? Is this like if you're like doing paint work or
It's
something?
a
chemical?
respirator or sheetrock or anything.
So it's like
or,
a
or you got
high-end-
bad gas in the house. There you go.
If your husband farts too much, you just put this on and it'd be like, Jesse, I love you, but I'm gonna put on. Okay, so this is a high-end Honeywell respirator mask going in the bins for $8.
Oh my God, what is this right here? Is this a onesie?
Oh my gosh, a Nike onesie? But this is just trash. See, this is what we spend our whole day dealing with.
$20 is what the tag says for this Nike.
Is that a preemie or a newborn? That's itty bitty.
It's a newborn
Newborn.
with feet.
I don't know. My newborns were all longer than that. They were long, skinny farts.
But you could put that on their teddy bear, and that's what I did with
That is
some
freaking adorable.
Some of the favorite clothes that we had our kids in, we put them on their teddy
Hey,
bears.
speaking of Nike, that's a great idea. Put them on the teddy bear.
Yep, Nike.
Nike
Yep.
socks. More Nike socks.
Yep, one of the Mickey Mouse shirts that my son had in his preschool.
Okay, here we have the purifying foaming cleanser from La Roche-Posay. La Roche-Posay. I have no idea how to say this. I'm just making my voice sound like that, so I sound like I know what I'm doing. Anyway, and then we have the Olay Renewing Exfoliator Cleanser. I know how to say this one. I just want to be goofy now.
We got fuel filters. I don't know what it's for because it's in China. But yeah, you got a 4-pack of fuel filters.
Take them back there and open them up to see if they look like they'll fit.
Just scan right there's the number there, and you find out
Ching,
what car it goes to. We got gel blasters, and then we got swimming pools. There you go.
Wireless inflatable.
Aren't all swimming pools wireless and inflatable?
Oh, so electric pump or wireless inflation. So some of them come with an electric pump and some of them you have to...
But this one here doesn't tell you because they didn't have the time to mark the box for you.
This is a smart tire inflator as opposed to a stupid tire inflator.
Well,
I'm guessing this one syncs to your phone or something.
No,
Anyway.
you got to be smart enough to hit the buttons to make it operate.
see, okay.
Like our inflatable thing there, they're like, it doesn't work. And I'm like, no, you got to hold the button for 10 seconds before it comes on. Dragon Masters books.
That's a fantastic series. My kids love that series. If your kids are just getting started with chapter books and not loving reading, the Dragon Masters is a great option, especially for boys who might be a little bit, I mean, girls might like dragons too, but boys who are resistant to reading, Dragon
There's
Masters.
girls that ride dragons.
No, my boys who didn't want to read chapter books, they loved the Dragon Masters
Yeah,
series.
but anyway, if you watch
Is that the whole thing? What do we got? Books 1 through 20. Yeah. That's a really expensive
we got
set.
a reusable ice pack for your eyes and forehead.
That's not what it's for.
For
Look
your feet?
again.
For your feet?
Look again.
Oh my gosh.
It's a vasectomy recovery pack. It's an ice pack for your junk.
You know, the guys that get them right now so they can take off and watch the March Madness, that's what that's for.
March Madness. What are you
You
talking
haven't
about?
heard about that? That's the most time guys get vasectomies so they can go
Sit
and
at home and watch basketball and ice their junk? That's fantastic.
Yep, that's what Bob and Tom says. It's the number one time guys get that done so they can take the whole month off.
Freaking funny. I love
We
it.
got men's 656 cotton crew athletic socks.
Gold Toe. That's a high-end brand right there.
And then we got a magic carpet. It says so on the box. No, it don't. It's not even in the
Magic.
box. It's in the bag.
Magic carpet. I got a really nice looking backpack here, a hiking backpack. Not terribly big, so probably
Oh my gosh.
probably not an overnight pack, just a day pack, but really nice looking bag right there for $8. Are these both done now?
Yeah, except for that right there, that car part there.
This one, that's
Yep.
a car part. This is
Car
a car
parts.
part. This is
Fuel
a,
filter, and it's a tune-up kit, I believe.
it's a tune-up kit. I'm going to show you the part name and number so you can check it out and reverse it out later and look it up and see if you need it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what you got, Chris?
I bet you, Ariel, this will fit Delilah. These are size 8s, so she wouldn't have to wear those 10s, and these they're magic colors like she likes. She likes the sparkle stuff with their dresses.
Now she's gonna have to get in line though, because you put them on features.
I didn't put them on anything.
I don't know what this is.
That is, so it's time to get your boats ready for the lake, and this is a control unit for your boat. You put it forward and reverse and back that up. Says so right there on there. Forward. I don't know what it goes to, if it's a Mercury or a Yamaha plug or whatever, but for $8, this retails for over 100 to 200 bucks, easy all day long.
Did you show these already and we got more than one pair?
No, we only got one pair.
You showed these?
No.
Oh, because you said Saucony before.
Yeah, that's because I thought those generic shoes were
so these
Sauconys.
are Sauconys. These are kids, really nice looking, brand new. And this is a size 2.5 medium. Very nice looking pair of shoes for the kiddos right there. If your kids are like mine, they go through 6 or 7 pair a minute. Grab a pair for $8.
We got a Mojo mouse.
Mojo what?
Mojo mouse.
Oh, Mojo mouse. Is that one? Yeah, that one hinges open. This is a gaming mouse.
And then we got a cotton candy machine right there. It says so on the box.
It's Cotton Candy Express. So this is a wired gaming mouse. And so then my children would say that this is a legitimate gaming mouse. Mojo High Performance MJ189.
Ha! Once again. Wah, wah.
What is that?
It was even in the return bag. These are
this
official.
This is an official empty box.
Yep.
That's what that is.
Yep.
Yep. That's what we have to deal with all day today. Half a Gaylord of that. Okay.
Well,
the Gaylords are 7 foot tall.
we got the.
We got a cable.
Yep.
Now some of the boxes, we found some good stuff in, like the AirTag. Remember from the beginning? But yeah, then sometimes they were just empty, and we got kind of mad.
We got. I got real mad today.
He got a little cranky.
Yep. Don't give me boxes and then get all excited and then get zonked.
He thought he was gonna get new Ray-Bans. Did you show one of these already?
No.
We got some expandable garden hoses. They come in storage bags and everything, and have a nozzle with them. So 'tis the season to get those out and going. And if you're pulling them out of storage and going, crap, this is junk, throw it out. Come get one for $8.
Did you do these ones?
I did not.
Okay.
I've not done those yet.
We got the jumbo slicer dicer that will cut your finger off before you even know it because you're going real quick. You know.
It's for cutting onions and tomatoes and stuff, right?
And your potatoes when you're done.
There?
They're good.
Oh, look at that. That is Pokemon themed Easter eggs. Just in the nick of time. Hide all your little Poke friends in there.
Yep.
Your kids will be thrilled.
And then we got a computer headset. There you
Oh,
go.
in case you want to pretend you're Flo from Progressive.
Yep.
Right? I got a big old honking blanket here. I don't know anything about it other than it's blue. So take it to the open station and they'll liberate it for you. And what is happening? I'm like a cat with a laser pointer in my face. What's happening? What is that?
It's a green laser.
Don't point that at any sort of airline. Stop now. I'm going to have a seizure. Okay.
Yeah, so...
We're going to put that back at the open station.
Yeah, I don't know if it has the other attachments to take it off. Oh, wow. Look at that. It got some USB ports so you can charge it.
Look at that.
Yeah, so if it's like the other ones that we normally have, you just take off the top here and then it becomes a regular pointer. So that'll be in the back. And then we got, it's that time to start catching,
critters
insects.
and things?
Yep. I mean, we haven't had any lightning bugs yet this year because
That'll be in June.
Yeah, it's too cold, but yeah, that's what that'd be perfect for.
Yeah, it was humid enough yesterday. Holy mackerel. Hey, who else was in their shower at 3 a.m. Mason City? Anybody else have to take shelter at 3 a.m. when the tornado sirens went off? No? Anyway, we have the scale for the humans, and then we have a shipping scale here. Shipping and postal scale, capacity up to 440 pounds. So that's a good one. Yeah, going in the bins for just $8. And then I got, you want to talk about this? Because you probably know more about it than I do. It's an Incinerator brand, too. I know that's a good brand. I know it is.
It's a garbage disposal.
Okay. I don't know if we needed all those sound effects.
It's a 3/4 or 3.5, 3/4. Depends on how you want to read it. But it's a standard series. So this is probably like $80 all day long. Garbage disposals
All day long, you said.
are expensive. They're crazy. $8. So there you go.
Hey, let's bin walk real quick.
Okay, we're bin walking.
You're going to follow me this way.
Where? The bins walking.
No.
The bins?
No.
The bins. That's what those are.
Okay, we're not the bins walking. We can show them what's in the bins at the bin store.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, we're going to I'm not going to show these bins. Because this is just more what we're showing up here. This is the messy bin.
Don't forget to look underneath there, guys.
The messy bin, this fertilizer and stuff. You want to show them that down here? We didn't want the fertilizer in by the food, guys, so we pitched it underneath here. We got Meow Mix under here. We got rock.
That's glass beads.
We got Cat's Pride Litter, whatever, Orangina, whatever that is.
Somebody took out the exit sign to Floyd. It's laying in the side of the ditch.
Okay, well, if I have to go to Floyd, I'll watch the exit side of the ditch. Here we got popcorn, Christmas flavors.
It's the snakes.
I don't know why it's over here. That doesn't go here.
That's funny. They already opened up a can of snakes.
Yeah. Here's a can of mackerel.
Oh.
We got everything in the bins, including fish. I got citric acid, if you need that. We got bird seed. We got water beads.
We got fruit jerky, which
peach,
is mango and dark chocolate. Look at that thing. Does that look yummy, yummy?
Peach and something.
Lily. Oh, we got chunky sirloin beef.
Collagen protein. So lots of interesting stuff.
Kitty cat food.
In the maxi bin. Here's a whole bunch of stevia.
Washable kids paint.
Lots of good stuff in here this week.
Beef seeds.
White cheddar cheese powder, so you make your own mac and cheese at home.
No, that's just gross.
It's not.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
Anyway, a lot of good stuff in there.
Oh, Nutella. Nutella with the crackers.
Mm-hmm.
The kiddos love that stuff. Then down below we got car parts. They're brake calipers and starters, it looks like.
This is also, look in here.
Oh.
Pyrex. We put these in 2 packs for you guys. These are genuine Pyrex. We have the small size glass measuring cups and the large.
That's medium. There's a bigger one than that.
There is a bigger one than that. Anyway, we'll call
Oh, right, here's the arms. Oh, they did put it together. Okay, cool.
I found those myself.
Cool.
And what's this?
That's a steamer. That's probably...
Oh, that's a steamer.
Is that one of them that's on the recall or no?
Is that a Bissell?
No, it's not a Bissell.
That is probably not recalled. Here is a whole lot of screws.
For your screw gun?
For
Cinco, that's a good brand. That's very expensive.
This is like some sort of automatic rifle screw.
Yep.
They're in a big thing. You go,
Yep.
I don't quite understand it all. What's this? Bosch something or other.
That is a temperature.
I know that's
Yep,
a good
temperature gauge. Yep. That's about probably 35 bucks.
For the wedding. So lots of really exciting cool stuff.
Mouse traps.
In the sharp spin too. And then I want to draw your attention to Kohl's because we have some items up here. If you got
Ooh, Saturday Night Live right there.
If you got somebody getting ready for prom and you're on a tight budget, listen, $8.
You're going to stand out in that thing.
We got silver and we got gold and there's multiple sizes. We've got dresses for special occasions. We've got slips. We've got some stuff for the kids. We've got some bras. We got a really nice looking pea coat in here. If you want to show that, that's a size large. We got a men's like shacket thing here. We got a vest. This is not a heated vest. It's just a nice, good brand.
Is it down?
This is I don't think so.
No, it
But
don't
it's
fit.
nice.
Yep. It's a puffy one.
It's a puffer vest, size large. And then a kid's jacket, winter jacket here. Nice looking jacket. So some nice stuff on the clothing rack. Clothes are just $8 a piece tomorrow, guys. So check out that as well. And please remember to watch a little later tonight. I'm going to post a video featuring our bigs and another one that will feature our auction items. Do you want to show them sharps? I know we have quite a few items back in the sharps too that we might need to show. And then I think we're probably good to go. Last week I got harassed because I didn't show books. You better come show. Someone said you never show books anymore. I want to see the books. This bin is about to collapse under the weight of itself.
The words, no sex, just relax.
It's just waterfall sounds.
What?
And a picture of waterfalls.
That's just crazy.
Yeah. Once there was a girl who really loved donkeys. It was me.
The end.
The end. Buy this for your girlfriend who always dates asses. Right? Anyway, we got paper. We've bundled up paper for you guys to make it a better deal. We've got bundles of notebooks.
We got
Pocket,
tent cards for your weddings.
I don't know what this is. It says
It's
Pocket
Pokemon.
Masters
Pokemon.
Campus Pokemon. I don't know what that means, guys. Not a clue. There are some sketch books in here. There are some how to draw books. There are some textbooks. People ask me about textbooks all the time. Got some of those in here. These don't go here. Those are frames. Those go in the next bin over. And here's American constitutional law. Lots of people need to reread that because there's things y'all think are protected that aren't, and there are things that are that you're ignoring. So reread it. We got American constitutional law, providing home care, home health aids textbook. We got a book here about Oh, Ring Feather Tales by Andrew Peterson. That's a good book too that people might want to see. Midnight in Chernobyl. That sounds like a really light read there. Just a light read.
Oh, you know, after you read it, you're glowing.
Oh, I'm sure. Mystery bags for $5 a pop tomorrow. What else we got? Oh my gosh, it is the week of the jewelry. I forgot. Guys, remember, sticker packs and individual stickers are 3 for bin price. So if you pick out 3 packs, just have somebody at the open station bag them up for you, and then you only have to pay for 3 for 1 bin price. Lots of jewelry over here, Chris. We're going to give them a look-see so they can see. They got necklaces, and they've bundled them together with bracelets.
Oh, okay.
They've bundled them up to give you better deals.
2 for 1.
The girls are all about giving better deals. We have literally piles of jewelry. So if you're all about the jewelry, give us a holler. We'll dig it out for you. There's all kinds of different stuff in here. Just really pretty stuff. Big sets, little sets. Here, there's a nice set right there.
Yep.
Lots of nice jewelry. And then sharps. We have, some of those got put back there. Those are going to get put out in the bin.
Yeah, the slicer and dicers up here.
Yeah.
Then we got some scissors. Oh!
Some other nice sets in there.
Some fishing lures. Some knives.
Some spoon stuff.
Chainsaw blades, scissors, cutlery knives, some more scissors, razor blades. Okay, still protective in cardboard, so you gotta watch out though. We got fishing lures, Texas style decoy rigs. Oh, those are for your ducks. We got there you go, emergency contraceptive.
Emergency contraceptives are back here, guys, because we do restrict purchase of those 18 and older. But you can buy them for bin price back here.
And then we got a multi-tool. Don't know what that looks like. And then we got some Orbeez that could have gone out in the...
Oh, we'll put those out in the bin too.
Yeah.
Those won't be back here.
Yep.
This looks like another
Hey, wait a
one.
sec. You can't put this out. This is for turning our thermostat up.
That doesn't work to adjust the thermostat anymore. I got a new thermostat. Anyway, what is this?
That's a butterfly knife.
That's a butterfly knife. That's back here for $8.
Let's see if it's a real one or if it's a training one. I
This
forgot.
is also not marked as store property, so
They had a sticker on it. Ooh, these are the good ones right here. I got to remember which way to do it.
Oh my gosh, you scared me with the flippity floppity thing.
Well, you got to watch it because see right there, I got a scar from this same type of knife because it's double bladed, and if you do it and you don't do it the wrong way, if you don't have this one way or the other, then you end up closing it on yourself and cutting yourself. So yeah, this is a good one. It's a double-sided one. I don't know if it's ball bearing, but yeah, it's a good butterfly knife.
All right, so stay tuned. There's going to be more later. I'm going to run through the auction items and the big items. You're going to want to stay tuned for that video, the auction video in particular, where you'll see the featured gaming computer that I thought was broken. So I took it home for my kid, and I said, hey, I guess this is broken if you want to rip any components out of it. And he said, I think it's operator error, Mom. There's 2 power buttons. The computer was not broken, so I brought it back.
Who puts an on and off button inside?
Master power switch in the back and a power button in the front. And he's like, that's pretty standard on gaming CPUs, Mom.
Oh.
And so he had a really good laugh at my expense. So that computer will be on the auction later. And then I've got some other great bigs to show you guys. Stay tuned after we get that all set up and staged back here. I'll post a couple more videos for you. Hey, thanks for hanging out tonight. Don't forget, games start in the line tomorrow morning at 10:40 a.m. And Chris is going to be giving out, among other things, a pass so you can get in at 10:50. He's also got some other fun stuff to give away, and we got that Easter egg hunt coming up on Sunday. Free gifts for everybody, kids of all ages, including you grown-ups. So have fun this weekend, guys. I think that's it. Chris, you got anything else?
See ya. Oh yeah, no.
What?
I want to say thank you for the gentleman that was over. He was so happy that he won an auction item that he won today. He tried to come in today and pick it up. So remember, guys,
Thursday up Saturday through Thursday.
Yes.
We're closed on Fridays.
Yep. We're here on Fridays, filling the store, but we're
not open. But I appreciate your enthusiasm. That's awesome.
Because we had one person that didn't come pick up the trash cans. So that just shows how people really, really want their stuff that they win on auction day.
And other people are like, nah,
I don't care. Yep. So thank you for being energetic on and wanting to pick up your auction item today, because I was like, oh, huh? What? No.
You get it tomorrow morning.
When did you win it? Oh, I want it today. And I'm like, no, can't do it. Sorry. So yeah, thanks for that, gentlemen, for being eager. And then don't forget to watch the videos later on tonight, because we're still doing stuff because it's one of those days. So thanks, guys. And yeah, there you go. You were excited. Thanks for coming in. I'm sorry you wasted a trip, but yeah, we are closed on Friday. So yeah, don't forget, you can come in and get in line for tomorrow, and we will see you guys later. Bye.